Hello everybody, I'm supposed to be a blessing. Today is March the 29th, 2019, and this video I'm about to do is about Azriel Clary. You know Azriel Clary. That's the dark-skinned young lady who's with R. Kelly alongside of Jocelyn. So I'm going to do Azriel Clary first, and then I'll do Jocelyn next. Okay, you guys? So we're going to get into this reading. First of all, there has been a lot of betrayal that has taken place within this young lady's life. She has been hurt in many, many ways. Cheated on, lied to, all kind of things like that. People done took stuff from her and all kind of stuff. That's why she feels very, very guarded. She's a very, very guarded individual. If you look at that interview that she did with Gail, you see how she was. We're going to get into that a little bit later. But she's a very guarded individual. I see that she do want to leave this situation behind because she wants to leave this partnership. That's what it's showing. But because, I'm going to say because, she's always having to defend herself against a whole lot of other people. This is always, through most of her life, she had to defend herself against other people. When I say that, it's because when I looked a little deeper into the situation, what I saw was Azriel had to fight most of her life, in regard to things, She has a beautiful singing voice. You can't take that away from her. She can sing her ass off. Yes, she can. But she had to fight her for a lot in her life. She was an abused child. Sexual abuse. Her father is a very abusive man. Very abusive. I should say animal, because that's what he is. He don't appreciate women at all. He like to dog women, in fact. And he considers her to be his property. We're going to get into that. Azriel needs some rest right about now, because she's very tired of everything that's going on. This King of Pentacles, this is an earth sign. You see that? This is Azriel and R. Kelly. But, she's very guarded. She's a very guarded individual. No matter what you see on TV, because that's like a coaching thing that you see. That's a mind-watching thing that you saw her doing. That's not the real her. She's very guarded and she's very protective. You see how this woman is protecting herself? We're trying to protect her goodies, trying to protect herself because, she's young. She's still young at heart, young in her mind, but she just done been through a lot. This is R. Kelly with Jocelyn and him with his dictatorship and all that stuff. These women. Jocelyn is the one that's sitting on the floor, but you see Azriel is standing by his side. Now, I say that because Azriel, this is the death card, and Azriel is actually the death angel, and that's the energy that she has on her. You see this, right? The Emperor, who is R. Kelly, who dictates to these women and do what he want to do to these women and think that it's okay, standing right beside him over here as she is, right next to her, here come Azriel. There she is, the death angel, all right? I don't know what possessed her, mama to name her that, but that's the energy that she carries. Transformation and changes. Okay, you guys, but we're going to keep it moving. There's been a lot of fussing and fighting, arguing, and things that go on up in their camp there. Somebody's definitely wearing their options in regard to something here. And also, somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. Or feeling left out in the cold in regard to things that are going on. Because somebody's going to have to leave. I think she's feeling left out in the cold. She feels like she's going to lose a lot when R. Kelly has to go away. This is what I'm seeing. See, she's been through a lot. She done been to hell and back. People done took her to hell and back. All right, you guys. See, always arguing, fussing, fighting, some type of confusion surrounding her. That's a Queen of Cups here now. That's a water sign individual. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into to see who this Queen of Cups is. But when I do find, I'm going to let y'all know. But there's a Queen of Cups here. Let's see what else. Because I know Azriel's not a Queen of Cups. But somebody came in to make her offer here. And let's see. She has a lot of money. You're damn right. R. Kelly is keeping her up to par. You know what I'm saying? She's like at the top of the game when it comes to... He really kind of cares about her. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, because you see, she has a lot of money because of this partnership she's in with him. As you can see how this is, you know what I'm saying? See how she on like a little girl holds her dress and this and that, and he offering her flowers and things of that sort. But that's her. She got a lot of money in regard to this situation. And here's the justice card. Now, this justice card could have to do with her getting justice for things that have taken place for her, or this could be the justice having to do with R. Kelly's case. I didn't call him into this read. I just wanted Azriel, but of course, you know, they come as a pair because she can't think without him. You know what I'm saying? So, there's justice definitely going to be taking place here. And, her world is going to change. Because I don't think that she could really, you know, like really go on. But she really actually thinks she really loves Rob. He takes care of her. Yes, he does abuse her and things like that. But he takes care of her because he's her world right about now. You know, when she was at home, her dad was abusive to her. So now that she's out, she got this other abusive man. You know how they say, okay, abuse. She's gonna look for somebody who's like her father because he's abusive, and he's abusive. But she didn't ask for this. This is something that somebody heaped up on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it moving with this reading right here. She's gonna have plenty of money here. You see, she's steady gonna be there serving him when he old and going down. He gonna leave her all this money too, and that's him and that's her. She's steady gonna be serving his old decrepit self, and he gonna leave her a whole lot of money. You hear me? Azriel enjoys the celebrations and things of that sort when they do have the good times together. Like, she wasn't lying when she said, oh yeah, we have good times together. And there's a lot of threesomes and shit that go on. We already know that. It is what it is. The cards don't never lie. But R. Kelly is always going to be on the throne, and she always has to submit to him anyway, because it is what it is. Now, if you want to get a little deeper into this reading, why I say that Azriel has been through a lot of heartache and pain, because like I said, her father was very abusive. That man don't like no women no more than the man in the moon. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife, but he would rather cheat and treat his daughters like shit. You understand what I'm saying? He was very abusive. And you talk about R. Kelly being a sexual predator, that man is a sexual predator as well. Take it for what it is, okay, you guys? Her mother was the one who tried to get her out of this situation. But what the mother did was, listen, you guys, what the mother did was, she tried to protect her daughter by getting her out and saying, oh, well, you know, my daughter loves to sing, so I'm going to try to get her. So somebody she knew R. Kelly, but it was all a game because people are all about money. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So what happened was, the mother went and met with the person. They said, yeah, I can get in there. But that person didn't go right to, R. Kelly didn't know about Azriel. So, of course, there was money that exchanged. You know, somebody did audition her. It wasn't all about this concert stuff that they tell. That's why I tell y'all that TV stuff, that stuff don't be real. You got to be able to decipher and need to go within the spiritual world to see what really happened in this situation. Even though they say that, okay, cool. They want you to believe that. The mother was the one who took her to somebody else who knew R. Kelly. But when she got auditioned, she didn't get auditioned by R. Kelly. She got auditioned by somebody else. And then they took her, divided the money between the friend and the mother, divided the money, and let them take her daughter, not knowing that she was putting her daughter in the hands of this predator. But not only predator, because you know R. Kelly them is in this sexual ring as well. Okay, so let's see what else is coming. Yes, so it's a predatory ring, but he didn't know anything about her, and they had done exchanged all that money already before then. So everything you saw her up there hollering and screaming and things of that sort, that's all him. That's something that, you know, when you go through a lot and you keep a lot inside, like I always say, pressure will bust a pipe. And when you've been through a whole lot of pain and suffering and things like that, it has to come out some type of way. But she was acting just like R. Kelly up there. You know, that's him. All up inside her, all up in her spirit, you know, this done fuck clean over her. But you know what? I'm looking at these cards and it's saying, like I said, you know, Azriel, y'all gonna believe me, go look it up. Azriel's got that death spirit on her. Now, her parents named her that. I'm not really sure why, but she gonna make out this fine. Like I said, he gonna leave a whole lot of money and things of that sort. He do claim to have feelings for her, but I just don't think that he has feelings for her. So they really do think they in a relationship or something of that sort. But you know, she just brainwashed and all that old stuff. She don't know no better, poor thing. But he treats her really good, treats her better than Jocelyn. Because as you can see in this picture, like I said, she's standing like she the queen and Jocelyn on the floor. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You heard him say, R. Kelly said, Azriel can sing, Jocelyn can't sing. Now, what man would say that? Now, if y'all in a relationship, why would you try to hurt the other one? Because that's how you do. Play games and mind games and things of that sort. But this reading is not about R. Kelly. This is about Azriel. We'll get to him another time. But like I said, so basically, I'm going to do it one more time, one more again for y'all. So she has gone through a lot of betrayal and heartbreak and things of that sort. People done lied on her and things like that. But like I said, too, before I forget, when her mother took her to that lady took her to one of those houses where she thought, but you know, R. Kelly's in the sex ring, you know, where they, you know, be stealing little girls and things of that sort. And he took her to a house and all that stuff. And the mother didn't have no idea that was her daughter was about to meet her in. You know, because somebody else was actually had purchased that little girl. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly hadn't got there, but it just so happened one day. You know how they go around these houses and they look at the products? You know, that's the girls that they look at. And they looked at her, and he happened to see her, and she wasn't like all fawning for him and this and that. Because the girl was scared. I mean, shit, you leave home, your daddy be, you know, having sex with you, things of that sort. It's just really fucked up. She wasn't interested in him like that, and he saw that. She didn't want him for that, and I think that kind of did something to her, so that's why he took her. He finally took her, and that's when he bought her, and he said he was going to treat her differently. But there has been some abuse. He has done hit her sometimes, and he has tried to get her pregnant several times and things of that sort. But anyway, you guys, like I said, let me get back to this reading one more time. There's been a lot of betrayals, lies, deceit. She's a very guarded individual. Something about you really do want to leave this partnership behind, because she have to defend herself a whole lot, and she's tired. Whole thing is tired. R. Kelly is representing the King of Pentacles. He's standing there just as arrogant as he want to be with all his money and stuff, and she's standing right beside him. But she's very, you know what I'm saying, she's guarded. This little girl is guarded. That's him. He's the emperor. That's Azriel. This is Jocelyn on the floor. And here's Azriel once again. She's showing up in her own reading. The death angel. You know what I'm saying? Transformation, changes, and things of that sort. Death. You know? Lot of fussing and fighting, people doing underhanded stuff, because this card right here is the Five of Swords. That talks about somebody doing some underhanded shit and looking back. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, people doing underhanded shit to somebody, stab somebody in the back and things of that sort. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, where somebody's wearing their opposite in regard to something that's going on. But you know what? And somebody's going to be feeling like they left out in the cold. I think she's going to be feeling like she left out in the cold and feeling as though she has to leave or something of that nature, because walking away from the situation, because she didn't have it. She didn't been through it. They done took her to hell and back here. And even when she was there, you know, a lot of people done had sex with that little girl. Not saying R. Kelly would let them have sex with her, but they have a lot of sex going on there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this is. This is more arguing, fussing, and fighting, disagreements. I'm trying to figure out who this water sign person is, and I'll let y'all know. But also, what is this? This telling me right here that she has a lot of money. He treats her really good and things of that sort. Within this partnership, this is the partnership. This is them, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Justice is gonna be taking place here. This is the court case, so it could be her receiving justice in regard to things that have taken place to her, and that's also the court case, so she could be worried about having to leave in regard to that situation. Her world is definitely going to change here. She's going to be sucking out of one thing, going into another, but she's going to be there for him no matter what. She's going to be there, and he's going to leave her all this money too. You trust and believe what I'm saying. These cards don't never lie. And She loves the celebrations. She really does care about Jocelyn and things of that. So she loves the celebration, but some threesomes sometimes she enjoy when it's just R. Kelly and her and maybe Jocelyn. But with all the other people, she don't really like that. But she's going to be by his side no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, y'all, I'm in this Azriel reading. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Please like, subscribe, comment to my channel. I thank you so very much and share my video. Thank you.